Welcome back to the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Challenge Run. Where we left things off last, we had defeated Matt in the Moss Deep Space Center, and we were ready to go and head on out to the Team Aqua Hideout. So, looking at my team for the moment, they're looking pretty alright. The levels actually are pretty good, considering that the next fight, I think, is going to be level 55 to 57. So, that actually, yeah, doesn't seem too bad. But, basically nothing left to do but to head on out to the Team Aqua Hideout. And for some reason, these people are still here. Don't know why they are, but yeah. What happens if I go out, then go back in? Are they going to be suddenly gone? No, they're still there, okay. Maybe they're just waiting for me to do the next part of the story. So, Team Aqua Hideout then, I guess. So I used the heal point in Moss Deep, okay, and I know, okay, checking back on the footage, I know I actually did use the Rustboro heal point, so I'm really glad I didn't use that one again. I'm pretty sure I haven't used Petalburg yet, though. This is a question. Actually, yeah, considering that we're going to the Team Aqua Hideout, I think it's fair to say that, should we consider the Lily Cove heal point refreshed? I guess we could consider that. I know that there is a heal point inside the Team Aqua Hideout itself, though, that, again, definitely is going to be refreshed, so that we can actually use that one again. Because, yeah, heal points in areas that we have to visit for the Delta episode, yeah, I can actually use them again. So we can just go over to the Team Aqua Hideout, then. I always thought it was weird in Ruby when Team Aqua's hideout was here. It just didn't make sense for them to make their hideout in an area with lots of water. Well, it looks like there's a few grunts already here. I don't think we're going to battle them, though. Ah. Well, I got through that the first time. It's not really that, Yep, Zinnia's here. Well, she probably is stronger than Archie, considering that she's fought after the main story, and thus will obviously have higher levels than Archie. Was that scientist there before? I don't think he was, actually. What? Oh, what? Okay. Okay, we do have to battle some people in here. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Okay. Oh, of course you lead with the muck. Oh, and I have Trumpeter in the lead, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, normally you're really good against... I mean, I will give Team Aqua this. The fact they add muck to their lineup really helps their grass-type weakness, and... yeah, it actually means that Sceptile has some severe problems against Team Aqua most of the time. Screech. Oh, I've had severe problems with mucks using Screech before. In an earlier challenge I did in Leaf Green. Yeah, Screech plus, let's just go for Dig. Screech plus, oh, Acid Armor. Okay, that's annoying. Things like, not Gunk-Shot, but like things like Sludge Bomb, and even Sludge itself is... Well, I mean, this was back when, in Leaf Green, when Sludge and Sludge Bomb were both physical, but... Yes, Sludge is surprisingly powerful for a, supposedly basic move. Yeah, this thing's defense is going a little too high for my liking. Good, it got one. And my defense is going a little too low for my liking. The thing is, I really want to switch out here, but I'm afraid of getting nailed with a Gunk Shot or something. But I kind of will. I'm going to take the risk at least. Screech. Yeah, you just seem content to spam these moves. Of course, I say that now, and he's probably going to... I'm pretty sure all of my special moves are not very effective on this thing. So I guess this will actually do better than... Not much, but still. Because he's used Acid Armor so much that my physical moves are not going to do very much at all. So, yeah, another Grass Pledge then. Oh, I'm so annoyed that Energy Ball isn't until the post-game. Although if I had kept it as a Trico for a while, it probably would have learned Giga Drain. Kavana! Just a Kavana? Not even a Sharpedo at this point? Wow, you suck! Like, seriously, I don't even have to use Grass Pledge here. I bet I can one-shot you just with Hidden Power Bug. Seriously, Kavana this late into the game? I am disappointed in you, Random Grunt, and that's really saying something. Because Random Grunts are always disappointing. Yeah, I had a feeling that he was just assuming we were like that. Now, I would go ahead and... I don't think we actually... Oh, wait, we do have to battle that guy, because he's right there, near the stairs. Now, I would go ahead and switch, and I think we can heal here, actually. I don't think you're going to be a trainer. Yeah, criminals don't exactly have specified break times. Yeah, and since you're just randomly walking around, you are not a, did you say the same thing before? Yeah, you are creepy. Anyway, I would switch Clarinet to the front of the party, but I get the feeling that they're going to go with the reverse psychology approach and actually use Kavana this time in the first slot, so I'm going to keep Trumpeter. Well, he is near a heal point, so I guess he just went to the beds and healed after she destroyed him. Please don't be just a Golbat. Okay, that's marginally better than Muck, but still not ideal for Trumpeter. Trumpeter's gonna level up soon, though. And Trumpeter will probably be very useful in the next major fight we have to do, although I still maintain that... I'll talk about it more when we get there. What is it with the AI just liking to use Haze when it's pointless? From what I hear, though, Haze worked very weirdly in Gen 1. Quick Guard? Okay, you probably learned that naturally by level up. That's interesting. I'm not sure Crobat's exactly the best Quick Guard user out there, but, I mean, it's a good move in doubles. It's completely pointless in singles, because Protect basically does everything it does and more, but... in doubles, definitely a very useful move to have, especially with Talonflame and Prankster users running around. Yes, I may have mentioned this before, but yes, Quick Guard does actually block increased priority moves with Prankster. Yeah, he's doomed to always lose all his battles. But yeah, Quick Guard actually blocks Prankster moves now. That's a new feature introduced in Gen 6. It's very useful, especially in VGC. Yeah, she probably is. As strong as Archie seems, are you just trying to get a drink from the vending machine? Yeah, I can't use a vending machine because, yeah, I'm just wondering if I'm missing anything. Okay, let's actually switch Trumpeter in this time. Well, yeah, pretty much everyone's going to push past you because you're likely to be very, very pathetic. Oh, hey, Mightyena versus Mightyena fight. Just how the Sydney battle started, actually. So, here we go. Yeah, your level is really considerably lower than mine. This should not be too tough. Please lower defense. Yes, there we go. And yeah, I think that's the best you got against me. I'm actually really glad that a Mightyena has basically lasted me all game. Yeah, normally Mightyena isn't considered, like, the best Pokemon out there, but Clarinet's been really good for me most of the time. She hasn't ever really let me down. Another Golbat. Speaking of which, you're going to need to protect Trumpeter from this thing, because he can't really handle this thing all that well. I mean, I was about to mention the weird situation about regarding Quick Guard and Sucker Punch, because, well, oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, Acrobatics is pretty painful. Because, like, while technically speaking, Quick Guard, like, Sucker Punch is the kind of move that Quick Guard would block, the problem is, Sucker Punch would fail against Quick Guard anyway, since it's a non-attacking move. So, kind of no point in blocking it. Again, I'm pretty sure everyone pushes by you. Yeah, that Whismur beat up Matt, and that's kind of saying something, so I'm guessing that's a level 100 Whismur or something. Eagle is still level 54, so I'm going to use him for a bit. Create a blue orb artificially. Did he say that the first time or not? Yeah, I think this was a teleporter that took me a while to find. There we go, yeah, I was worried that I'd missed this room. Hello, Mr. Scientist. Okay. Don't mind if I read your documents. Project Azov. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, so that's why, yeah, that must be why the guy was mentioning Project Azov. I'm not sure what Azov actually comes from. It must be some kind of mythological reference. I'll need to look it up. Now, considering this area was guarded by a grunt, I'm guessing this is the main direction you have to go. Because I'm pretty sure Archie's room was actually optional in your original visit here. I mean, you want to go there because I think the Master Ball was there, but still. This is definitely not the same area. Oh, yeah, I remember you. The layout of this place is still as confusing as ever. Okay, yeah, if you're saying the same thing you did before. Oh yeah, and that's the Aqua Suit testing room. Very confusing layout, this place. Okay, yeah, this is right here at the end, but, we don't need to go here this time, I'm pretty sure. I'm just making sure to check out every area, because, well, that's kind of what I do with... That's pretty much what I do with my approach to Pokemon games. And RPGs in general, it just really annoys me to leave any area unexplored. Okay, yeah, this is Matt's room, and it doesn't seem to have changed. So... I guess... Okay, yeah, we can go up there, though. I'm guessing that actually leads to the area that was the end before, but I don't think we need to go there this time. Oh, wait! Wait, apparently this does lead to Archie, okay. Interesting. Yeah, and of course they go for Mighty End at the moment that I switch in Eagle. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Okay, I am not falling for the same thing twice. This thing definitely knows Sucker Punch, and I am switching out now. Because I am... Yeah, there's no way I'm falling for that again. And it went for Crunch instead. Of course it would. But it was probably best not to risk it anyway. Boom Burst, I guess? Yeah, now use Sucker Punch. Okay, this may be slight evidence that the AI might be cheating or input reading. Seriously. I'm still suspicious that Pokemon AI cheats, and I don't think there's been any conclusive proof yet, but everyone seems to think that they do. Interesting. Well, apparently the protagonist of Ruby and Sapphire is canonically a teenager. That's... Yeah, and this place is so confusing. Oh, okay, that does lead to the main teleport maze that leads into Archie's room. Okay then, so the teleporter I went through earlier didn't. Which means I had to go back there. Sorry, but I've got to explore everything. I hate teleporter mazes. At least we know exactly how these teleporters work now. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was the way that I was going before. Oh right, this just leads into Shelly's room. I wish I'd checked this earlier, because it doesn't seem to have changed at all. Yeah, always annoying when you don't explore that side path that actually ends very, very soon, and then you're just like, oh, I should have done that first. It would have saved me a lot of time. Happens so often in RPG dungeons, it's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, I know we have to go this way. So we do have the teleport maze down there, but we do have a Team Aqua Grunt to fight here. Well, at least they remember us from last time. I still really got a major Colosseum and XD vibe from exploring this place the first time, and I actually really like that. I mean, I am still a fan of Colosseum and XD. I quite like those games. They're one of those games that sort of, yeah, good, I still have Dazzling Gleam, that's good. They're one of those games that was sort of, appreciated much better with time. They actually weren't that well received when they first came out, but later on, people really started to like them. Muck is one of the things that Psyshock works better against than Psykick, but any Psychic hit from an Alakazam is bound to do huge amounts of damage! Well, at least that didn't really cost me, but that's irritating when that happens. I mean, I wasn't expecting to one-shot anyway, but it looks like I potentially could have if the RNG would have been more cooperative. Stupid damage rolls. I shouldn't complain though, because in a recent online battle, I got a damage roll that went seriously in my favor. Can't really remember this place actually. Oh right, now I remember this place. And it looks like everyone is 55, which is a bit weird, seeing as quoting the Nightmare Before Christmas then. Yeah, I don't want them to get too high, but it looks like everyone's going to be caught up to Tuber and Bone Flute quite soon, which means I can finally start using them again. And I will probably want to start using Tuber again soon, because I think we're going to get something very interesting. Seriously, a level 51 Kavana, I mean, Kavana evolves at level 30, you have no excuse there. No excuse at all. You are stupid. Very stupid. But I mean... yeah, well, this base is pretty much open to the public now. I'm kind of glad they are open to the public, because originally... oh, wow, she went this way too. And I knew I was making a mistake. I just went here to fight more trainers and get more experience. But kind of an interesting subversion of the... I mean, you normally think, naturally the path with the most trainers on it is the right path, but actually in this case that was wrong. Here's that weird central teleporter that takes you to itself. Okay, that one takes you back. So which one did I use the first time? Yeah, it would have been... wait, no. I am confused. Yeah, I have already forgotten how this puzzle worked. And that takes you back to the beginning. This is a very weird configuration of... and I took the wrong one again. Ugh. Okay, first this one. Maybe these are actually taking you to different parallel universes. That's a weird thought. Yeah, for some reason going into that one from the right side takes you here instead of... yeah. Okay, good, we're here. And Zinnia's here and Archie's here, so it looks like we might get some awesome music soon. And yes, Archie lost. See, Archie, you should have put Ice Beam on your Mega Sharpedo. Then again, I mean, she's got a Mega Salamence, so, yeah. Oh, by the way, I actually completely ship Shelly and Archie now, just saying. Oh, wait, I need to... I'll be keel-hauled. How did I get beat by this little slip of a girl? And her ridiculously overpowered Whismer. That's actually sort of creepy. Okay, Astra's female. That's good to know. Yeah, this is interesting. We'll see more about this a bit later. You. Who are you? Going all philosophical on us. And she's even pointing it out. Hi everyone. Scamp, but why are you... yeah, pretty much. It looks like Zinnia knows protagonist cliches by now. Wait, so Zinnia is working against saving the world this time? Didn't she say she wanted to save the world? Oh, and beaten up by Zinnia. But didn't Matt already have Archie's keystone? Unless... didn't he say that it was Archie's? Unless it was just one that Archie gave him. Yep, it looks like the plot's about to reach its climax. Of course, she's trying to summon Rayquaza. And she hopes we'll chase after her. Sky Pillar! Yep, finally we're actually being able to go there. Wait a minute, which former champ are you talking about there? Little scamp. Heh, fine. Guess it's just fate that you showed up now of all times. Shelly, give it to the kid. Yeah. What could I do with a Megastone anyway, now that I've lost my Keystone? And finally, Tuba can unleash her true power. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this, I think. Hopefully, she'll have more success than Archie's Mega Sharpedo. So, yeah, a little annoyed this is post-game only, but finally I get a chance to use it. Now, this means that every one of my 3 pairs has a member that can Mega Evolve, which is pretty much perfect. You take my power, Scamp. I'm giving it to you. That woman, I don't think she's just any old trainer. Not with the way she controlled those Dragon-type Pokemon of hers. I got no idea what she's planning, but I think you're our best bet at stopping her now, little scamp. Do that for me. And I had a feeling Stephen would call us at this point. Oh, back to the Space Center again. Okay. Now, do you guys say something different? That crazy lady, she said that the former champion would know what she was talking about. You know where to find him, right? Well, he just told us, so, yeah. So, yeah, about that. Oh, yeah, by the way, I kind of forgot my characterization partway through there. Yeah, I actually had the idea, right from the start of the series, that Archie would drop his pirate accent after, basically after he reformed and realized just how wrong his plans were with Kyogre. Yeah, my idea was that Archie's pirate accent was sort of faked, and that he was just kind of doing it. It was all sort of an act to basically make himself look tougher than he really was. But anyway, I think we should get... There are those stairs. Those stairs are oddly camouflaged. Wait a minute, can I escape rope out of here? Let me just check. Just need to find the escape rope first. Oh, actually, good thing I'm in here, because I need to give the, I really want to use Lopunite, seriously. Repel, here we go. It doesn't work in here! Of course it doesn't. Well, at least I can do this. Finally, Tuba can unleash her true power. Yep, this is gonna be fun. Actually, first though, before we leave here, we may as well do this. Since we're visiting here, this heal point is refreshed, so, yeah, time to get healed. No point in not using that now. I have a feeling we're actually going to have another heal point that we're going to be able to use soon. Of course, this is where things may get somewhat annoying, because I hear there are some pretty tough fights coming up. Especially since that, I still love this entrance to the area. It's just really, really cool looking. Certainly a little more memorable than the Team Aqua Hideout of the originals, which was really boring, honestly. And you could never go back there again. Anyway, I think it's time we got the Eon Flute going and headed on over to where Steven was. Mega Latias away! Actually, let me just try something. I know it's actually kind of pointless since it's really close. I've heard that if you hold down B... Okay, I think you are going slightly faster. Yeah, that's good to know. I thought you just had to mash B rather than hold it down. Anyway, I don't see why we have to go back to the Space Center again. Probably just to be told again that, oh, the meteorite's coming soon, we're all gonna die. As if we didn't already know that. But I mean, we're used to coming back to Moss Deep City repeatedly. We played the demo after all. Speaking of which, I think pretty much all around the world that, okay, finally things are better here. And this girl, I think, is still talking about thick rockets. Make of that what you will. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the demo is now available to download anywhere, so if you want a free Mega Glalie, go ahead and do that. And cutscene time. Oh great, only a lawkeeper can enter, and well, the only lawkeeper we know has already gone in there, so how are we gonna get there? But this was kind of spoiled by the fact that Wallace showed up in all the promotional material for the Delta episode. We're asked if we don't remember him. I mean, he's a freaking gym leader. I mean, granted he was pretty easy, but still, that's kind of funny. Well, yeah, apparently he knows. Interesting, does that mean Wallace is also a lawkeeper? I kinda doubt it, since he's not exactly a dragon-type user. Yeah, seems like Zinnia's kinda going about things possibly the wrong way. Hopefully one that doesn't involve destroying someone else's game. Cave Origin and Satopolis, and that is why I actually wanted to, yeah, use that other heal point, because now, I believe, Satopolis City's heal point will be usable again. And actually, that's interesting, Cave of Origin is another area that I think in the original games, I'm not sure if it was just in Emerald that you were never able to go back to the Cave of Origin. I think, yeah, in either the original Ruby and Sapphire or in Emerald. I know it wasn't the case in one of them, but it was in the other. Cave of Origin sealed itself off permanently after you did it, so yeah. It's annoying because otherwise it would have been a very good speed effort training spot with all the Golbats, but anyway, I think next time we'll go and head on over to Satopolis City and see what Wallace has to say. See you then!